How's it going, guys? We are back for yet another FA Cup game in this, our 6th season, playing as Farnborough FC, and this is for the 5th round game against Blackpool, who are in our league, currently occupying 17th place and very much beatable. This is a winnable game in the 5th round. If we can win this game, we are going to go through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. In only our 6th season, climbing from the Farnborough South League. I'm pretty proud of that. If we get there, I mean, still the 5th round is a really good achievement. What can happen if we go through? Do we meet one of the big boys and get a massive away day and get a big payday from that? Or do we get another favourable fixture that's potentially winnable? And if that is what happens, then we go through to the semi-final of the FA Cup, potentially. I mean, things couldn't look better at the moment. There is also the league to concentrate on as well. Currently, the second time of asking to try and climb the first league, or League One. And let's run the intro and see how things have been going. Alrighty, guys. Well, as you can see, we are currently occupying first in the table. We have played 36 games, won 22 of them, drawn 9, lost 5, and we are currently sitting on 75 points, 5 points clear of second place Bolton. Wrexham's currently sitting third with a game in hand on 69. So if they win their game in hand, they could go to 72 points, which only gives us a 3-point cushion. Financially wise, we've got £1.5 million in the bank, so we're okay financially at the moment. I'm going to get the squad together and we're going to get into our 5th round FA Cup game against Blackpool. Let's do it. All right, so for the game today, as you can see, we are still rocking that 4-4-2 kind of formation. Technically, it's going down as 4-1-3-2 formation. But in the squad today, we have Finlay Herrick in goal, Jordan Gabriel at right back, Taylor Foran, Tasman Rogers in central defence. Quickly go back on Tasman Rogers because that was a transfer waiting to go to Derby. Didn't get the work permit, so it all fell through at the end. So Tasman Rogers is still our player, and we will be tying him down to another contract before the end of the season. Elijah Morgan at left back, Dean Hoy occupying the deep line playmaker role in central defensive midfield, Lamar Gordon on the right side of midfield, Rodrigo Duarte in the middle, Amari Hutchinson on the left, and then Armani Richards and Alfie Harrison up front. All right, try and put on a real show. They're nearly down the bottom end. Well, they're not nearly down. They are pretty much down the bottom end of our table, our league. We are at the top. We are top dogs right now. We're going to have to go out there, take charge of this game and do a job because we want that quarter final. This is currently the biggest cup competition game we've had so far, and we just want to keep on progressing and getting further. Quiet game so far. We haven't managed to get a shot on target yet, which is a little bit worrying. We've got to get our shooting boots on. Hutchinson with a free kick into Gordon. Gordon back to Hutchinson on the overlap. Squares it to Harrison, and that is it. That is the deadly firepower that we have got this season that's put us in the position we are in. Great attacking players from midfield to our front two as well. And yeah, this partnership of Armani, Richards and Harrison up front is just, yeah, it's really doing the job for us. We're on attack again. Harrison into the box. Oh, and is that a tidy save? Yes, it's a save needed to keep Harrison out from getting his second goal of the game. Richards with the corner. Can he find a head? And he does find a head, but he can't. Rogers can't direct his head down. Right, we are still 1 goal to the good though. Half an hour gone. Can we find another goal to start settling the nerves? Because I need my nerves settling just a little bit. All right. Oh, by the way, we are back in our expanded stadium, by the way. This is our first game back in the expanded stadium. I would have loved to see the corners filled in. Relax. Play your way. It'll all be okay. Still not much happening yet. Look at doing some substitutions, see if we can just shake things up a little bit. Been having to kind of remold players to play in this new formation for us, but things have been working out. Well, as you can see, you know, top of the table. Can't ask for anything more. And that is all our substitutions. Hopefully that will help us bring some fresh legs on, solidify ourselves a little bit, and hold on to this very fragile 1-goal lead. Harrison, down the left. Can he find anyone in the middle for us? No, he loses the ball a little bit, but it gets back. Harrison, in for Richie. Backinson into the far bottom corner. That is goal number 2. That is Farnborough FC quarter-final bound in the FA Cup. And I am absolutely freaking delighted. Right, can we see out the clock now? Nice cross there. Can't quite get on the end of it though for, I think it's probably Zach Ritchie there. 6'3" of him. It's Blackpool on the attack again, desperate for a goal to gives them a chance to try and get back in it, and they do get that goal. But it is probably, I'm hoping, it's too little, too late. 3 minutes of injury time to go out of the 6. Right, let's skip that. Let's see if we can just see it out. Come on, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and oh, it's whistle time, and it's another corner. Oh, and it's off of the crossbar, and is that another corner? Oh, can he take it? Oh, Blackpool with another corner. Defend with your lives, boys. And they shoot from the edge of the area, but it goes over. And that should be the game, and it is. 2-1 winners against Blackpool at home in a brand new expanded stadium. Not brand new totally stadium, but brand newly expanded stadium in front of 8,000 fans. Pretty much all ours, only 400 I think came with Blackpool. And that is us through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, and absolutely bloody delighted. I will see you for our game against Wycombe. Right, we are back day before our Wycombe game, and it is the FA Cup quarter-final draw. So I thought I'd bring you back to share in this agonising draw to see what the outcome is. Right, who comes out the hat first? We are the smallest team in the competition by an absolute mile. Newcastle, Tottenham come out the hat first, and they face Man City. Okay, we want an away fixture. Always want to be drawn second. Right, Brentford. I mean, we could do better than Brentford. But the next smallest team on the list, they get Chelsea. Okay, come on, someone else get drawn home. Arsenal and Liverpool. Okay, so it's West Ham, but where? Oh, for Christ. How freaking typical is that? Okay, so the opportunity where we have to play Premier League opposition. I mean, every team left in the competition is Premier League opposition, and we get the home draw. Absolutely ridiculous. Typical. All right. Well, it's definitely not going to be as financially beneficial as it could have been. But hey, you know what? It's the FA Cup. Maybe we get a result against West Ham. I mean, they're 10th in the Premier League. We're first in League One. You know, stranger things have happened. All right, let's get to the Wycombe game and get that over and done with. All right, guys, I welcome you back again before the Wycombe game because, you know, I just thought I'd check when exactly did that West Ham game slot into our schedule, and it is literally 3 games away. So I'm not playing Wycombe, playing 2 games and then coming back. So we're going to get those games against Wycombe, Blackpool, Rotherham out the way, and then we're going to be back to face West Ham at home in the FA Cup quarterfinal. So yeah, get ready to witness an absolute hammering from the Hammers. Yeah, because that's all it's going to be, really. But it is the FA Cup quarterfinals, and we've got to have it. So I'll see you back here for that. All right, guys, this is it. It is quarterfinal time in the FA Cup. A quick little recap on how we're doing in the league. After a few games, we actually had our league game against Blackpool rescheduled due to a waterlogged pitch. So they expanded the stadium, but they couldn't relay the pitch. I don't know. Well, maybe we can get them to do that when we get a bit of money in. When we go up, if we go up, touch wood. Right, so we're currently occupying 2nd in the league. Obviously, we missed that game against Blackpool, and we lost a game against Rotherham as well after a 3-0 win against Wycombe. So Wrexham have actually come from behind, and they've taken the top spot now. But we have 2 games in hand against the teams around us, so we can end up being 7 points clear of Bolton and 5 points clear of Wrexham should we win our 2 games in hand. Hopefully we will. It'd be nice to see out the season. We're getting real close to the end of the season now, and it'd be real nice to see it out as champions if we can. Even if we don't, second place, I'll take that as an automatic promotion into the championship. Just first or second into the championship. I'll take getting into the championship through the playoffs as well, but I don't really want to get there through that. It could mean a little bit of extra cash for us, but I really don't want the extra stress of it. I'd rather just get the job done. The squad for today is Finlay Herrick in goal, Jordan Gabriel at right back, Charlie Olsen, Tasman Rogers in central defence, Elijah Morgan at left back, Dean Hoy at our deep line playmaker, Lamar Gordon on the right midfield, Rodrigo Duarte in the middle, Amari Hutchinson on the left, Armani Richards and Alfie Harrison up front. The bench consists of Lars Gindorf, Taylor Foran, Tyreek Backinson, Ika Gill, Gavin Taylor, Mohamed Sinan Kea, who's been making his way back from injury, but good to have him back. He had such a good start at the season. Macaulay Langstaff, Matthew Ewart, Zach Ritchie. I really don't actually need Langstaff in. I wonder if there's anyone sensible I could bring him in his place. Someone I would have brought Diallo in. He's actually put in some good performances. Still very raw and young, but when I brought him into the squad a couple of times, and he's performed really well. Got a couple of goals. Is it a couple of goals? Yeah, just a couple of goals. So yeah, he caught the eye. And Dongo as well. He caught the eye too. He got an assist. He's done all right. But maybe we just stick with the experience, maybe. All right. So that is the squad for today. Let's get going. It is quarterfinal time. Players are happy. I'm nervous. Right. Okay. Let's try and be sensible about what we tell the lads here. All right. Yeah. No pressure on us. Just go and play with freedom. All the pressure is on them, really. They are the Premier League team. We come from 2 divisions below. As long as we don't get hammered sort of 5-6-0, I think I'll be happy and I'll take it. I probably should pull it back from positive to balanced. We're going to go 1-0 down pretty quickly. Not yet. All right. Can we get past 5 minutes before we concede a goal? Probably not. Here comes the corner from Ward-Prowse. And that's a penalty. No, free. Yeah, penalty. Okay. Well, at least the 5 minutes went. Right. Okay. That 5 minutes are gone and still 0-0. Not anymore. Damn it. All right. All right. We got a highlight, though. Gabriel on the right-hand side. Richards. Richards can't get it past the defence, though. But we pick up the loose ball again. Rodrigo to Olsen. Olsen to Gabriel. Into Hoy. Come on, find that through ball. Thread the needle. Rodrigo. Come on. Finds Hutchinson. Hutchinson with Morgan on the overlap. He cuts inside. He tries to find someone in the middle, but it's cut out. Oh, Rodrigo tries to win the ball back, but he can't quite get there. And that was cutting. Bowen still going. Even if we don't get a win, we're giving him a bit of a fight. We're not just, rolling over and letting it happen. 20 minutes gone, 1-0 down. We have been able to attack. It's not like they've denied us all chances, and we managed to win a ball again. And through ball for Harrison. Harrison, can you square it? Oh, we get a penalty. Harrison wins the penalty, bursting into the box. Alvarez cuts him down before he can get across in. And it is Armani Richards to take the penalty. And he converts the penalty. It is 1-1 and it's game on. against Premier League opposition in the FA Cup quarter-final. Right, half an hour gone pretty much. 1-1 the scorers. And yeah, we're not going down without a fight. Ward-Prowse with a corner for West Ham. Herrick comes and claims the ball with confidence. Right, can we build on this? Herrick with the long goal kick down towards Hutchinson. But West Ham win the ball back in the middle. And they try and build an attack now. Kudus trying to break past the defenders, and he does. He gets a cross in, and that is an easy goal. With an easy header there. And yeah, I just think by the time they broke into the box, I don't think we quite knew which way to be defending by the looks of that. Wow. Half time, 2-1. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's not too bad. We've not been embarrassed. Alright, try and give him a bit of an underdog encouragement. It's not every day you get to play in the FA Cup quarter-final. Right, West Ham with a free kick, and it's Ward-Prowse. He can easily convert this. He has the right foot for it, and he does, just like that. Hutchinson with a corner. Can we get another? Gordon back into the box. Back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson, do something. Richards can't quite get on the end of that one. Bit too much on the cross, and Morgan drives the ball across the 6-yard box, but can't quite find anyone to convert it. And West Ham on the break. Immers with a long range shot from the edge of the area, and it sails harmlessly over the top. Hutchinson is anxious. Let's bring Richie on, and Lamar Gordon is playing poorly. Let's bring Lars Gindorf on. Who else? Elijah Morgan. You're not having a good old time. Let's bring the youngster on, Matthew Ewart. That'll do for the moment. 3 changes, and you never know. Maybe we can get another one back. Like I said at the beginning, as long as it doesn't get too embarrassing, I think we can hold our head up high and be proud of our efforts and how well we've done and how far we've gone in the competition. Gindorf with a free kick. Can he convert? Oh, he gets it on target, and it has to be well saved by the West Ham goalkeeper there. And we get a corner out of that. Gindorf with the corner. Can he find the head of one of our big boys? No, he can't. But we pick up the loose ball. Richards finds Harrison with our 2 strikers sat back. Why would we put our strikers back? They want to be in the box, pouncing on any loose balls. Gindorf with the corner. Rogers almost converts from the corner, and it just goes wide of the far post. But good attempt then. And we're on attack again with Gindorf on the right hand side. He's looked good since he came on. Gabriel inside to Hoy back to Olsen. Rogers finds Ewart. Back to Rogers. Can't quite find a way through. Hoy, come on. You got the vision. Rogers. Olsen. Gabriel. To Gindorf. Get across in Gindorf. Does get across there. He finds Richie, and that is goal number 2. It's 2-3. Ward-Prowse with a West Ham free kick just before the whistle, and it's a header against the upright, and we're spared going down another goal. But the final whistle goes there anyway, and we go out of the FA Cup at the quarter-final. A very valiant effort by the boys. A 2-3 defeat against West Ham. I think we could be really proud of that, to be honest, and gives me a lot of faith of doing well going up into the Championship next season. Okay, right, we're out of the FA Cup. Let's have a look. We're at the final stages of the league, so we are obviously going to be back for the last 2 games of the season at this point. So we'll be back for Newport County and Bolton for the last 2 games of the season, and maybe, depending on how things go, we might be able to do a trophy lift on the last day of the season. Maybe. Because we're going to have to sort that out now. And we've now had 2 defeats on the bounce, and obviously heads are going to be dropping a little bit. So we're going to have to just make sure we steady the ship. Keep getting the points. We've got 2 games in hand, but we need to actually get results from those games for them to count. So that's it. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that FA Cup special today, and it ends up with us crashing out the cup, but in a very valiant way. Anyway, if If you've liked the content today, please leave us a like. And if you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell, all that jazz. I'd love to have you along for the journey. And yeah, put a comment in the comments to let me know how you think we did and all that. And I will see you again in the next one. See ya.